we are on to number 5 of our 2018 Case A and B series. This one happens to be Chicken Chunks White Cooked. These names, man, are so funny. But anyway, essentially it's just going to be chicken chunks. And right before I bust into this, I just want to give another shout out to those of you out there in computer land for sending in those viewer-inspired rations. They just seem to be getting better and better, and they're so much fun to do, as opposed to all of these MREs, which you guys have seen 10 trillion times. But all that being said, let's bust into our chicken chunks and see what we got. All right, Wandering Marine Veteran, this is for you. See, I can't even separate the stupid bag. It's crazy. Hopefully. Pinch, pull, pinch, pull, pinch, pull. There we go. Well, at least I was able to do it. See, this is odd. It's not in another double bag. It is the Sopaco brand. We'll have to check that out. Obviously, this is our chicken chunks. See if you can see it on there. Chocolate flavor for Strike Bar. Oh, yes! No! Skittles! Reese's Pieces. Part of my favorite part of getting chicken chunks is you get buffalo style sauce. So you can make these into like buffalo chicken. Trail Mix Recovery. Carbohydrate Electrolyte Beverage Powder Fruit Punch. We all know how much I love the fruit punch. MRE Spoon. Accessory packet with another beverage stick in there. We'll take a look at that in a second. Cheese spread. And some tortillas. And this will be the nutrition facts and ingredients for our chicken chunks. And like me being who I am, I forgot to hit record when I opened this up. So this is accessory packet B. We get that raspberry beverage powder type fruity, some salt, moist towelette, gum, and TP. And the military in its infinite wisdom decided that you can eat this cold because they did not include an FRH inside of it. I made a command decision. I'm going to heat this stuff up anyway. I'm going to take one of these barrel cookers and get my chicken heated up. And again, these awesome little heaters, they call for either 120 or up to 150. Oh, and just in case I forgot to mention it, it also has a fill line, so you can use this bag to measure your water. Absolutely awesome. Get that in there in the bottom. Let that start absorbing. Binder clip this thing shut. And this calls for 12 ounces of water, and this is actually like for 20 ounces, but we're going to use as much as we can to fill up one of these glasses. Let's take a look at everything else. Then I give the cheese a good kneading. And what I'm going to do with this buffalo sauce is just to make sure that it hasn't separated. Just give it a good shake and just let it stand by for when that chicken and those tortillas are nice and toasty. And just while we're waiting, look at this trail recovery mix. I think it's the first time I've seen like these little pretzel bits in here, but there's definitely almonds, cashews, and peanuts in there. That's gonna be tasty. And this tropical punch always leaves me wondering, look at that congealed stuff on top. Just imagine what that's going to do to my insides. At least the raspberry looks nice and pleasant. I'll give this thing one credit, man. These heating elements work. They're absolutely awesome. Well, let's get this chicken out of this and our tortillas. Honestly, this chicken is too hot to touch, man. It's awesome. Now this may have a little juice in here or a little liquid like it does on the bottom. If you want to, you can definitely drain this, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to put it all right in here, man. You can see steam rising off of that. Man, it's awesome how well them heaters work. Especially after those colossal failures with just a regular FRH. Man, you can see that. Man, look at that stuff glistening. Steam coming off. Absolutely awesome. And then the tortillas are going to be nice, soft, and pliable. Slide right out. We'll get rid of that because we're definitely not going to eat that. Oh man, they just open right up, all nice and happy. Grab a little of this chicken. Ooh, I hear Sherman over there snorting, doing his snorty snort thing. So we'll put a little bit of chicken in there. Grab our buffalo sauce. And granted, you don't need a ton of this stuff, but if you like it, man, you can put as much as you want. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't turn this into a soup. So that's awesome. I'm going to grab a little bit of this cheese too. And remember, smaller the hole, the more control that you have with this stuff. So just a little bit of cheese. Knock that thing off. Man, look at that. Yum-mo. Of course, if you wanted to, you could add some salt, but I'm quite sure that cheese is going to add enough sodium to this. That's really good, man. That buffalo sauce is good and tangy. The chicken is nice and heated. It tastes really fresh. You get the chewiness of that tortilla, and you get that tangy little bit of heat from this buffalo sauce, and just that little bit of cheese just gives it a nice, even keel flavor. Get that little cheddar hint. This stuff is great. In fact, they need to put like a double pack of tortillas in here so you get like 4 so you can enjoy this whole thing. Well, let's get another bite of that. Yeah, that's definitely good. I would enjoy that out in the field. Just so you can get a look at this chicken. Just legit chicken. It's not TVP, not made up stuff. It's legit white meat chicken. And it's moist, tender, it's not stringy, it's not overcooked. It is exactly how you would want chicken. Now granted, it's kind of like mechanically separated and it's been processed like a canned chicken that you would get like out of a dollar store or something to that effect. But still, man, it is quite tasty. We'll try some of this tropical punch mass drink. Now granted, it is a carbo electrolyte drink. Not a bad flavor. It tastes better than the other one, but you can definitely see this stuff sticks to these glasses. Let's try some of this chocolate First Strike bar. It's nice, chewy, has that chocolatey flavor, and with these little bits in here, gives it a little crunchy. The one thing I don't like about these is they're so tacky, and I would think I'd rather have like the cran raspberry one, just so I could have a different flavor. Granted, these are Reese's Pieces with peanut butter in them, but still, they do have this little chocolatey outer crunchy coating, just so something different. Chocolate, peanut butter. And these are always a big hit. No complaints with them whatsoever. They're relatively new. They're not all crunched and not all dinged up. We'll try this raspberry type 3 drink. That's good. I think these are kind of my favorite. They're sugar-free. Don't have a lot of stuff in them. Just enough for flavoring for hydration. Well, man, I'm going to dive back into this and chow down. This is actually pretty good. Now I'm going to slide this over here because I want to get to my recovery trail mix. And you can see the little pretzels in there, the peanuts, all that kind of stuff. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take some of these pretzels and put it in here for a little bit of crunch factor. But let's try this on its own first. And of course, if you wanted to sweeten this up, you could just take some of your Reese's Pieces and toss it over there. That would work out. Oh man, looks like I got stuff stuck in the bottom of my tortilla. Total bummer. What we're going to do right now is I'm going to try something I think might be kind of cool. Going to put this cheese on the outside. Try to make like a flood wall. And I know you're like, what in the world are you talking about? Why would you need a flood wall? Well, because of this really liquidness of our buffalo chicken. I'm going to try to capture it inside of here. Take this. Oh yeah, this is going to be good. Take a few of these pretzels. Crush them up maybe. And a little bit of this chicken. Oh man. Yep, now there's less chance of the actual buffalo sauce dripping out of the ends because we're going to capture it in there. Let's give that a try. Seeing how there's more cheese on this side, we'll start from over here. That's pretty good. These things don't get a huge crunchy factor, not like one of the MRE crackers. But this is really good. Well, everybody, thanks for joining me for menu number 5. Chicken chunks, white cooked, odd name, great taste. I guess if you don't like buffalo sauce, this probably wouldn't be your most favorite menu, but I happen to enjoy it very much. Just want to say again real quick, thank you for those of you out there that are contributing to the viewer inspired rations. Those are so much fun to do, and I will see all of you on my next review. Bye. Well, everybody, thanks for... was just almost done.